Welcome to my channel. Boring's currencies. Paper silver just collapsed 40%. But while the price was crashing, real people rushed to buy physical silver so fast that demand exploded 250%. And that contradiction is the biggest warning signal in the market right now. Intro. This is not a normal price drop. This is not fear selling. This is a controlled paper collapse happening while the real world is doing the exact opposite. Behind the charts, behind the headlines, something massive is shifting. Banks are dumping paper contracts, inventories are tightening, and everyday buyers are grabbing physical silver like it's about to disappear. When paper crashes but real demand surges, it usually means one thing. The price you see is no longer real, and in moments like this, wealth doesn't slowly move, it transfers. Most investors will panic. Smart money is positioning. And those who understand what's really happening could be standing in front of the biggest opportunity silver has seen in years. Stay with me, because once you see why this crash doesn't mean what you think it means, you'll never look at silver prices the same way again right now. While most people are distracted by headlines and fear, something rare is happening quietly in the background. Paper silver just collapsed 40%. Yet real physical demand didn't fall. It exploded by 250%. That doesn't happen in normal markets. That happens when smart money sees opportunity hiding inside chaos. And moments like this are where ordinary people either panic or step into the kind of wealth that changes generations. I want to take you back to a story most people never hear. In every financial crisis, in 2008, in 2020, in every currency shakeup, there were two groups. One group sold in fear. The other group calmly accumulated real assets while prices were crushed. And when the dust settled, that second group didn't just recover. They multiplied their wealth. Silver has been part of that story again and again because it's not just a metal. It's real money, real value, and real protection when systems shake. Years ago, a factory worker started buying one silver coin every payday. Nothing fancy, just consistent. While others spent on things that lost value, he quietly built a stack of real wealth. When silver surged years later, he paid off his home in cash. Not with luck, with patience and strategy. Small actions, big future. And today, something even bigger is unfolding. When paper prices crash but physical buyers rush in, it's like seeing a house on sale while the whole neighborhood lines up to buy it. It tells you the real value hasn't disappeared. It's being transferred to those paying attention. This is how wealth moves quietly from the impatient to the prepared. Here's the first truth successful investors understand. Short-term price drops are not danger. They're discounts. The world's richest people don't buy when everyone feels safe. They buy when everyone feels scared. Silver is used in technology, medicine, solar energy, electronics, and money itself. Demand is rising long-term. Supply is tightening. That combination has created some of the biggest wealth cycles in history. Every ounce you own is a piece of real value that can't be printed, frozen, or inflated away. And here's where mindset changes everything. Most people wait for perfect timing. Smart investors build habits. They buy consistently. They treat silver like a wealth savings account instead of a gamble. A little each month, steady, calm, patient. This is how portfolios grow while emotions stay out of the way. There was a small business owner who lost nearly everything in a market crash. But he had quietly stored part of his profits in silver and gold for years. While others struggled, he used those metals to restart his business at rock-bottom prices. That single decision created his second and bigger success story. Hard times didn't break him. Preparation saved him. Silver isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about building unshakable wealth over time. Another powerful truth. Real assets create financial confidence. When you hold something tangible, something real, you think differently. You invest smarter. You take better risks. You stop chasing quick wins and start building lasting freedom. And right now, while paper markets shake and headlines spread fear, physical silver is being absorbed faster than ever before. That's not coincidence. That's smart money positioning early. So, what can you do starting today? First, shift your mindset from price watching to value building. Stop asking, will silver drop tomorrow? And start asking, where will silver be in 5 and 10 years? Second, build the habit. Whether it's one coin a week, one bar a month, or a small regular investment, consistency beats timing every single time. Third, diversify smart. Silver works best as part of a long-term wealth strategy, alongside education, income growth, and disciplined saving. Fourth, stay calm when others panic. The greatest wealth is built when emotions are quiet and actions are steady. History rewards those who prepare, not those who react. Right now is one of those rare moments when fear is loud, prices are shaken, and opportunity is quietly opening its doors. Paper silver may crash, but physical demand tells the real story. And those who understand that difference are the ones who come out stronger every single cycle. Wealth isn't built by following crowds. It's built by seeing what others ignore. Silver is not just an investment, it's a long-term shield, a growth asset, and a wealth builder for those who stay disciplined and patient. If this message opened your eyes, inspired you, and helped you think like successful investors do, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Because opportunities like this don't stay hidden forever, and the people who act early are always the ones who win in the end. While everyone is staring at falling charts and listening to fear on the news, something powerful is happening quietly behind the scenes. Paper silver just crashed 40%, but real people rushed to buy physical silver so aggressively that demand surged 250%. That doesn't happen when an asset is dying. That happens when opportunity is being handed to those who stay calm while others panic. History shows again and again that the biggest fortunes are built during moments of uncertainty, not comfort. Think about every major financial crisis. The crowd always sells at the bottom, and the patient quietly accumulate what will rise later. Silver has played this role for generations because it holds real value when systems shake. It's used in technology, clean energy, medicine, and as money itself. While paper prices move on screens, real silver continues flowing into strong hands that understand long-term wealth building. There was once a man who started buying a single silver coin every paycheck, not to get rich fast, but to protect his future. Years passed, prices cycled up and down, but he stayed consistent. When silver surged, that simple habit paid off his debts and gave his family financial breathing room. He didn't chase trends. He built discipline. This moment is offering the same chance. A crash is not a signal of failure. It's a discount on something the world still needs more of every year. The smart see falling prices as opportunity. The emotional see them as danger. Wealth grows when patience meets preparation. Every ounce you own is real value you control. Not numbers on a screen, but something tangible that has survived every economic storm in history. And while paper markets shake violently, physical demand is proving that people who understand value are stepping in strongly. The difference between struggle and freedom is often the courage to act when others hesitate. Silver isn't about quick wins. It's about steady growth, protection, and positioning yourself ahead of the next cycle. Right now is one of those rare windows where fear is loud and opportunity is quiet, and those who recognize it early are the ones who build the future they've always wanted. Most people think wealth is built when markets are calm and everything feels safe, but the truth is the opposite. The greatest opportunities appear when prices fall and confidence disappears. Paper silver collapsing 40% has scared many away, yet physical buyers are stepping in stronger than ever because they understand something deeper about value. When demand rises while price drops, it's a signal that smart money is quietly positioning for the next wave of growth. Silver has always been more than an investment. It's a resource the world cannot function without, flowing through solar panels, electronics, medicine, and global trade. Every year its usage increases, yet supply struggles to keep up. That imbalance is where long-term wealth is born. There was a young entrepreneur who took a portion of every profit and converted it into silver. While friends upgraded cars and lifestyles, he built real assets. When inflation surged and markets shook, his silver preserved his purchasing power, while others watched savings shrink. That decision gave him freedom to invest when opportunities were cheap. Real wealth is created by consistency, not excitement. Buying steadily during drops builds strength over time. Silver rewards patience and punishes emotional reactions. Those who stay calm during fear often rise fastest when confidence returns. The market always transfers money from the impatient to the disciplined, and moments like this are where that transfer quietly begins. Fear is the tool that moves wealth from the many into the hands of the few. When prices crash, most people freeze, sell, or walk away. But those who understand cycles lean in calmly. Paper silver falling hard while physical demand surges is a classic sign of a market disconnect, where perception says danger, but reality says accumulation. This is how smart investors step ahead of the crowd without noise or hype. Silver has survived every financial system in history because it holds value beyond paper promises. Empires rose and fell, currencies collapsed, but real assets always remained. That's why, during uncertain times, people naturally move toward things they can hold, store, and trust. A retired schoolteacher once shared how she slowly built her silver stack over 20 years. No big risks, no stress, just steady discipline. When markets dipped, she bought a little more. When prices rose, she held. That simple strategy turned modest savings into real security and peace of mind. Wealth isn't about guessing the future perfectly, it's about preparing wisely. Each ounce of silver is a step toward independence, protection, and long-term stability. The ones who win are rarely the loudest or the fastest. They are the calm, consistent, and patient ones who act when others are afraid and wait when others rush.